What is going on? Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. I restarted OBS and that didn't fix it. Let me log out. Exit game. Closing launcher. Launch game. Uh, Interesting. Showing my desktop instead of the game. Open to the property. Why is it showing the desktop instead of... Oh. I have to choose... Okay. Okay. It was the output source. I had to choose, instead of automatic, I had to choose specifically Windows 10. But now, is the game audio coming through or just me? Because before I was messing with it, like you couldn't hear any of the game sound effects. You couldn't hear combat sound effects. You couldn't hear, all you could hear was me talking. Like, is the game music coming through? Huh. What the heck? You know, because you put your headphones on and you can tell it to monitor, which is supposed to help you. Oh God, bye bye. Supposed to help you make sure that your audio is working without having to ask a kind person in your stream to tell you. And it was not playing anything but my voice for me. I need to go back to school for audio engineering or something. Game is loud? Okay. Is that better? Or now it's probably like too low. Hi, say something. I'm saying something. Oh, hit something. Sounds fine now? Okay, good. So this is what I don't like about tank. Every other class you play, there's like a way to get health back. Well, all the other classes that I have played, there's a way to get health back without sitting for 10 minutes, you know? And I feel like tank is like, no, you can't have nice things. Sneak it off doesn't seem to work that well for me, right? Okay, now it worked. When I would use it in combat, it would give me like a tiny fraction, like a teeny tiny fraction. Is it only out of combat? Did I misread the tooltip? Cannot heal for more than 30%. Always heals at least 10%. Okay. Let's get really messed up here real quick. Dogs. Oh, like those Bork things? I hate those things. What exactly is a Bork? Is that like their word for wargs? Or is that like a reference to the slang term, wow, you really borked that up? So those dogs are borking you up? Yeah, man, I did not expect to be awake either. I have no idea. It's been like 4 hours. I woke up and I was like, time to go play more. I'm a junkie. That's the problem. I've become an Ashes of Creation junkie. All right, so take a look at this. So I've took Shield Slam because it just seems cool, and I've got Shake It Off, and I have Inciting Strikes because having an AOE seemed like a good idea. I have Taunt, and then I grabbed the Grapple thing because I was watching Porcini doing that, and I was like, oh, it's like Death Grip, but cooler because it's a chain and it makes chain sounds. And there's always this thing on my map here that says a confident outlaw, except there's never a confident outlaw when you get here. Like, there's nobody here. Unless he's underwater. Is he underwater? Intimidating aura. Intimidating. Can I get that yet? I can. All right, so maybe less taunt, more intimidating aura? Okay, confirm. All right, we will move this up here. Get rid of this. So is the aura just always on? There's an underground section. You know, I thought about that before, and then I somehow talked myself out of that. I decided that I couldn't be right. Oh god, that flare is going to eat him alive. I'm going to not be here when that happens because those flares hit so hard. It's like 30% to 50% of your health every swing. Oh, so it's not really an aura, it's an AoE shout. I want permanent buff things. Give me permanent buff things. Yeah. All right, so I got to go out here and figure out how to get underground. Where is the entrance to this underground area? Probably like stupid far away or something. Where you would never look. Thank you. I sometimes I'll say things that sound like I'm asking a question to other people, but I just think out loud. It's so it annoys the crap out of like everybody who knows me. Cuz I'll be like we'll go to a movie or something and I'll be like I wonder if so and so did it. And then it turns out that I was right. My thought out loud. And then I'm like, I ruined it for them. They're like, God damn it. Wow, that war that just ended was pretty lopsided, 106 to 12 or something. Damn. Ah, I had no idea. It doesn't look like I'm underwater. That was weird. And these guys aren't aggro. What? What? Oh, I love hidden stuff. Ooh, what's that? It's nothing. Move along. Nothing to see here. Lost scroll. Okay, what do I do with the lost scroll? Where's my lost scroll? I said I picked up a lost scroll. Where did it go? Arg. Tattered note. Oh, here's a lost scroll. Begin the treasure hunt. I've begun the treasure hunt. Is this it? Am I done? I found the treasure? Damn it. Why is nothing ever easy? This is weird. Fish flopper. Man, it's like a whole new area down here. With people flopping fish. The juicy sweet. That is a terrible Gollum impression. Gillmuster. 3-star level 3. Does that mean that he's going to like really crush me if I attack him? It means he's going to drop poop on me. Ow. God damn. All right, stop it. See? Oh, wow. He must, like, have that debuff thing, because that did, like, nothing. Wow. All of that for no loot. Yay! You're a winner! Oh, no. Don't need any more of those poison pooper dudes. They can F all the way off. Read him. I thought I did that. You know, I should probably, like, actually read that. Reached the Grimm's Paladin's Bowl. Faithful Need prayed for the refuge from death untold. 7 save us. 7 save us. The 7 high priests opened the doors, and outward came the paladins of the 7 stars to close the road upwards with powerful wards. Healed from the evil below and barred from the death above, the faithful would hold. 7 save us. Very repetitive. 7 save us. Passing above times 20 were the moons of thrice as the faithful survived within ward. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it just keeps cycling through them. Okay. Moving on. And we're moving, keep up, we're moving. On your right, you'll see a Gravehide Singer or Seer. He's very stupid. On your left, you'll see some sickly goblins. Stop interrupting my sequence, you turds. What do I got left here? I have so much crap on my map here. Ugh. I feel like maybe I should change that. Like maybe. No. We'll figure that out at another time. Ah, look at the light. Look at the light. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Look at the light and they actually make it diffract the way it would in real life when it's coming from a low angle. I mean, that's dope. It gives it that sort of glow when light's at a certain angle because of the diffraction. I'm gonna say diffraction again. Diffraction. Where does this go? Oh wait, he's up on the hill, isn't he? I can't get to him. Can I? Or can I? Maybe I can do like a little hill jumping here somehow. Maybe he's around. Oh, he's right here. What's up, dude? I found your book. Wow. 687 whole experience. Wow. Watch out now, folks. Watch out now. All right, so I got that. You think charge is better than shield slam? Because shield slam generates threat. They both cause staggered. Oh, but charge goes like through mobs. So you pick a guy in the back and you hit everybody on the way through. Reflect. Oh, nice. I like that. A knockback. Oh, that would be cool. Just plow through, knocking everything back. Slam seems cool too. But Intimidating Aura is cool because it also does magic damage, but it doesn't guarantee staggered. Huh. Oh, really? You just use it for movement? Ground pound. This is like way off in the far future here. Now, what do you get at 10? Iron Aura. Oh, so is Iron Aura a toggle ability, or like you just turn it on and it's on until you die, or you turn it off? Pulverize. Yeah, I had that before. Because it hits really hard, but... Oh, good. The animation on Pulverize is a little long. I'm leery of long animations because of other games where, especially PvP games, where people will exploit when you're in a long animation, and you can get messed up. I don't need the brakes on, really? Oh, I don't need it now, but okay. Then should I get the punish modifier for Pulverize? Or grab something else? Protect or... Or do the upgrade to Vengeance? This? Tremoring Strike or Tremoring Bellow? Apply Snare to all enemies. Then quickly follow up with a powerful ground pound. 200% threat. Or deal and apply Tripped. Oh, so Tripped. Oh, it's a knockdown. I like knockdowns. Knockdowns are good. So, taunt, grapple. Trying to make combos with your Pulverize. Ah. Wait, how does it combo with the Pulverize? What, you trip them and then pulverize them? Which does sound pretty good. Oh, well, I don't have the add-on. I will. You know what? We'll get intimidating aura some other time. I don't really need that yet. What I need to do is just get more levels so that I don't have to choose one or the other. I can just get it all. But that would be crazy. Okay. I mean, a lot of these have correlations to other games. You know, I mean, it seems to me like Tremoring Strike is like Shockwave on a warrior in WoW. Do I have any more? Nope. Okay. I'm not going to pick up another one of those. No, we're not doing that. No, don't do And I should go get that armor quest done, although it is only slightly better than what I frickin' spent my money on earlier. I'm mad at myself. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, suffice to say that this game is quite clearly they've cherry picked stuff from like every MMO that's ever come before. What is this thing? It's all sparkly. I need it. Ah, that's one of the parcels. I know, right? All right, so I need to keep going up this road. Gathering the sparkly red parcel-y thingies that are along the road. There's one. There's another one over there. Yep, I have a master's degree in history, so I can assure you that that is how everything works. It is all connected. So when you say, why did World War I happen? That conversation would never end. You'd say, well, there were a bunch of alliances and they were obligated to come into the war. If something happened to this country, then you had to come into the war. Da, 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 da. Then there was the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Nah, nah, nah. And then you'd have to talk about why were the Serbian people all upset? Why did they assassinate him? And then you just keep going back, and it would be this incredible chain of events going back hundreds of years. And that's more than most people want to listen to or even try to comprehend, that actions taken 100 years ago or 200 years ago or 300 years ago might have a bearing on something that happened yesterday. Yeah, they don't want to think about that. It's a blessing and a curse because I look at what's happening in the world today, and most people are like, why is this happening? This is so messed up. And then most people jump on the easy road and they're like, well, it's because of this group over here. They're at fault. And now they've absolved themselves of any kind of responsibility or obligation to really understand anything. But when I look at it, I see, oh God, this is the same thing that happened here 50 years ago and there 200 years ago and over here 400 years ago. It's just, it's just, it's human nature that we're seeing over and over and over. We're trapped by our instincts as a species. Sorry, that got really philosophical there. I apologize. Back to the game. Deliver the goods to some dude. Just a dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude. It's a really long ride. Oh God, is this guy about to crunch me? That was almost scary. Oh, do you know him? Was I supposed to help him? He looked like he could take care of himself. He like famous in alpha circles. Oh, he is? What's up, dude? Is he better than me? I mean, that's kind of a low bar. He's the leader of Dunhold. Okay. Well, I'm the nobody of Stonehold. like I'm nobody. I've been in Stonehold for like 2 days. Most of them are completely on hiatus. Like just I'm pretty much like playing by myself. Oh, well, tell him I said hi and I'm unemployed and this is like my last ditch effort to earn some money. Not going very well. And so I pretty much play like all the time. Wait, hold on. Do I want the heavy armor set or... No, I don't want the light set. How do I unchoose this quest? Ah, shit. I wanna exit. I wanna start over. Oh, damn it. Can I just abandon and start over? What happens if I abandon it? Shitballs. Oh, well. Apparently abandoning it is not a good idea. Maybe if I find another parcel, it'll give me the quest again. Because that's kind of how you start the quest, right? You get your first parcel, and then it's like, go find more parcels. I think. Maybe. Oh, FML. It starts in Lionhold? Okay, you know what? Let me just... I think that's my bind point, so I can just get myself killed. And why is it that, like, when you want to release to your specific bind point, it has a 2-hour cooldown? That is lame. That is lame. Oh, those guys will be able to kill me for sure. Wait, hold on. Oh. They were just, like, taking shortcuts. Suicide. To get where you wanted to go. They allow that in some games, yeah. All right, kill me. Kill me. I demand that you kill me. There we go. Save my horse. Okay. There goes all my money, but I didn't really have any money, so... All right, so the quest starts here. Where does the quest start? Is it this dude? Not that dude. Oh, it's this chick? Darlotta Featherstep, okay. Okay, I think this time I'm gonna go to Miralith. I understand now why people said that you should go to Miralith first, because that area is like around level 10, and Winstead, everything is like almost level 20. It's like 17, 18. So it's much more dangerous to go to Winstead when you're level 7 than it is to go to Miralith. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm putting things together. And I need to get rid of all these low level. Yeah, but normally I would not be streaming at this time because I do like the late night shift. But yeah, I'm totally addicted right now. Cannot, like, I wake up and the first thing I think of is the Ashes server is up for like 4 more days. I better get on. I wish these places weren't so damn far away. Is this gear like level dependent? Or will I be able to equip it when I get there, even though I'm only 7? Oh, sweet. So I could, in theory, like, run my happy butt here on every tune as soon as they get a horse and get the armor, and then go back, which would be kind of helpful when you're level 2. And also free as opposed to the store bought stuff. Oh, geez, I need to be picking up. I need to be picking up parcels. I'm just riding along like derp derp. Of course, now that I say that, I don't see any parcels. Wait, here's one. Irony follows me like a shadow. Second sword? That's way in the other direction. Okay, well, I'm already way out here. And stay away from me, deer. These deer are really aggressive. Like there's something wrong with these deer. It's kind of complex to figure out. That sounds. Oh, you didn't figure it out, but you know it can be figured out. It's not like broken or something. A guide, okay. So the clues are very vague, I assume. Okay. Is it like a lore thing where I need to have read every word and memorized every quest up to that point? Oh, okay. Cryptic message. Oh, you are intriguing me. I am intrigued. Not that I'm particularly good at solving quests. You know, I'm not saying that. I just like to try. Well, I've got 2 hours before I can suicide. So, about. Oh, really? Huh. Huh. What level do you think you have to be to do that? I've never been to Second Sword. Like, what level is that area? Because I've got lower level tunes. I just don't want to ride over there and get hosed. 5? Okay. I have a level 5 fighter, and he could really use a greatsword. Because he's got, like, crap. Oh, all right. Was this the one that has the dudes? Yes. Shit. You doubt it's worth it? Okay. Go away. Go away. Nobody cares about you, stupid mushroom. Stupid minotaur. Go away. Oh, man. I got hosed in this area. So bad. You go up those stairs, and there's those Borks, and there's like triple gold star elite Borks up there, and they took my lunch money like it was nothing. I'm going the wrong way. I missed my turn somewhere. Maybe I can cut back overland without dying? Maybe? Can I just go straight overland without dying? Maybe I'll swap to my fighter after I get over here and go do that quest. While the concept is fresh in my mind. Except I still need one more satchel parcel thing along the road. Oh no. See what I'm telling you? Irony. Irony is my shadow. It follows me everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I discovered that the hard way too. That was the first class that I like got past like level 2, and I only got him to 5 before I switched to the cleric. And then I did the cleric for a little while, and then I switched to the fighter. And then I went back to the cleric. My cleric is like almost 11 now. This guy is almost 8. He's like 75% through 7. And then I have the fighter at 5. I have a 3 bard, and then everybody else I created and not actually start feeling good at 13 when you finally get enough things that you can actually do. Maybe I'll try it on the bard. There's no reason why I can't use a great sword on a bard, right? That's one of the most confusing things for me. Like, you start as a bard with a magic book, and I feel like that's weird. And every class can use every weapon. Is there like, I mean, is there any limitation? No, I don't wanna be part of your goofiness. All right, where is the dude? Like, so like every one of these, there's supposed to be a Strider thing here that you can turn your things into. Like all the other cities have one. Where is the one here? It's usually like a tent out south of this node. See? Irony. Irony is like I can't get rid of it. I come in from the north, he's at the south. I go left, he would be right. Okay, this is not south. But there was no road to the south. There was a road west, there's a road north, and there's a road east. Oh, so he's not near a road? Okay. Or he's like way far away. What is this? This cotton? Oh, it's too high for me, whatever it is. Ah, I see a tent over there. It might be him. Now, the question is, if I jump in the water, can I actually get out the other side? Looks pretty steep over there. It looks like this is not a place you should jump in the water. This looks promising. Except for that red raven. What? You can F all the way off, Mr. Raven. Oh, God. I am not where I should be. How do I get up to the road? Why is this place surrounded by rocks that you can't climb? Who designed this turd? Now, I saw a tent way back over here somewhere. Go away, Raven. Stupid bird. Your brain's like the size of a pea. I shouldn't say that. Ravens are actually super smart. Where's that stupid tent I saw? It's way over there. Why is it over there? I mean, it's like in a very illogical place. I guess. Okay, so I want heavy armor or medium armor as a fighter? Heavy, right? As a tank, sure, heavy. Right. Yeah, I remember you saying that it's gonna get bigger. That's what she said. Oh shit. Why did I attack that? I don't even know where this goes. Like, why am I, you know what? I'm just going to camp here and switch to somebody who can do this quest that you're talking about. I'm going to do it on the fighter just because you said it would be hard. And I like to hurt myself. I need to go to Second Sons. Or Second Sword. Second... Whatever the hell you said. Wow, it's kind of foggy. Interesting. All right, where the hell is this place? Second Sword Outpost. Oh, it's not that far away. Oh, you know what? As long as I'm out following roads. Oh, I do have it. Yay! Do you have a particular, like, zone quest node order that you level in? Like, you start here, you go here, you go here, you go here, and you're 10. Okay. I have no idea if I've been doing most optimal or not. See, I guess I want to... Oh, well, that, yeah. I've played a lot of games like this where they encourage that. EverQuest was my first MMO, and that it was like super hard to solo on any class in that game. Warrior was absolutely impossible to solo. You just couldn't do it. And most of the ones that could solo, you had to gimmick it. Like druids could cast Spirit of the Wolf on themselves, which gave them like run speed buff because there were no mounts in EverQuest for the longest time. For like 5 years, there were no mounts. And then they could also snare and cast damage spells at range. So they would speed buff themselves, and just that was just like a toggle buff. It lasted like an hour or something, and then they would snare a bunch of mobs and nuke them while running away. You just kite them, and necromancers could sort of do the same thing, except they called it fear kiting. So the necromancer would stand still. He would cast a snare/dot on the target and then fear it so that it would run away, but it would run away really slowly because it was snared. And then he would just reapply fear, reapply snare until it died. Yeah. I mean, I fully expect that to be the case. But I like to spice it up. I like to do things. Sometimes I don't want to be around a bunch of people. So I'm sure I'll have some downtime where I'm not leveling as fast as other people who. I mean, in EverQuest, when you were leveling, you would find a good camp and you would literally be in that one place for like 6 hours, just pulling the same spawns over and over and over and over until you wanted to kill yourself. Because there were no quests in EverQuest, which was except for the epic weapon quests. There were pretty much no actual quests. The only way to get experience was grinding mobs somewhere. Yeah. 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 Early WoW had tons of quests. And like really, really low level, like levels 1 through 5, when you'd finished a quest, it would be a lot of experience. But then, you know, it decreased exponentially to the point where getting from like 30 to 31 would require like 25 quests to get one level. And then, it just slowed down from there. Now WoW is so easy. I made 10 levels in WoW in 6 hours. I was like, what? They just made it ridiculous. But for them, they have 20 years of content. So if they have a new player or a player making a new character, they don't want to go through 20 years of content to get to the end game. They want to just be there. All right. What? All right, I am here at second sword. Is it this dude? Rump for the larder. Me. How come? Yes. I'll talk to the taskmaster. Is this what I'm doing here? Yes. It's like that in Warhammer Age of Reckoning. Well, on the private server. Once you get to end game, it's it's all about the RVR. You know, they've added some like dungeon gear that to help you get caught up, because like once you hit. Okay, so in Warhammer there are two different leveling things that happen. Your character level, and then there's your renown rank. And renown ranks is like a secondary progression, secondary way to get skills that improve the ability of your character. And once you hit character rank 40, which is the highest, then you go beyond that, and theoretically, the maximum renown rank is 255, but it gets so much harder after 80. It takes like a million, billion, zillion. I mean, it's ridiculous to get from like 81 to 82 will take you weeks. And then from 82 to 83 would take you many more weeks. And then, so it gets so slower. But what they've done is they've tied gear after level 40 to your renown rank. So you can't equip it unless you get to this renown rank. And then the next set of gear is tied to an even higher renown rank. So they added dungeons that are equivalent to sort of not the end game level gear, but to help you get there. Because once you hit 40, you're not bolstered anymore. You get thrown in the deep end with people who have the best possible gear in the game. And if you're a fresh 40, you just get smoked. So you can do those dungeons and get those dungeon sets that do not require a renown rank to help you survive while you're grinding your renown. And they're not as equivalent. Hey, how you doing, man? They're not equivalent to the really good gear, but it's just enough to make it so you don't just quit the game because you're just getting one shot all the time. Like, who wants to do that? And that's another thing. Well, no, they do have scenarios in Warhammer, but like nobody does them. They're like kind of pointless. All right, so I've come here. I'm at Second Sword. You say there's a quest. I picked up something called help perform tasks around. See the duty post. Duty post. Duty post. Where's the doo-doo post? The guy on the box. Listen up. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to gear. He doesn't offer me a quest. I must not be high enough. Huh. He don't want me to do no quest. How you doing, Sean? There's a quest that locks you out of getting this one? Oh, shit. Which one is that? Son of a bitch. Oh, maybe it's this safe, fast, secure one. Which is also for armor. Nope, that wasn't it. Damn it. Well, damn it. I came all the way out here. All right, so now I need to figure out. And now this guy gives me a quest. Oh, he also gives safe, fast, secure. Huh. So it's not just that lady back in Lionhold. Interesting. And I'm not far away from this Jova. Maybe I can grab some parcels on the way to Jova. On the way to Jehovah. Underground method. All your parcel are belong to me. What do I want for dinner? I can't decide. I had a burger yesterday. Do I want Chinese? Japanese? Japanese fried rice is good. And those honey, they're kind of like crab rangoon, but it's like honey and... Oh, damn, now I got that in my head. Oh, stop it. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I am. Sort of. Sort of. Sort of. What are you all doing right now? Are you in the game or... Oh, well, he left. I was not exciting. I was boring. I can't wait until people, really start exploiting the streamers like they do in Age of Reckoning right now. They do what they call stream sniping, which that's probably like a term from FPS shooters, Overwatch or something. So you watch somebody's stream to see where they are, and then you ambush them in the game. Kind of like how you found me yesterday. You've been stream sniped a few times, yeah. You can do a delay, but when you do a delay on your stream, it looks bad on Twitch. Like it's not good. If you want to use the Twitch optimal settings, that's like the checkbox in OBS Studio, Twitch optimal settings. If you do that, it won't let you use a delay. So either your stream looks good or yeah, well, so the delay would, so then if you use the delay, everybody is seeing where you were, like, whatever you set it to. If you set it to 60 seconds or 2 minutes, so they'll see where you were 2 minutes ago, not where you are now. So when I play Warhammer, I use a delay. You don't think so? So they look at the thing and they think, "Oh, he's over there." But you left that spot 2 minutes ago. You're not there anymore. That wouldn't help. Oh, well, you F off, you stupid mushroom. Are you saying that it's not as prevalent? Like it doesn't happen enough to warrant. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. So where you were 2 minutes ago is probably where you still are. It's not like that in Warhammer. Plus, in Warhammer, it's dedicated RVR lakes, and there are war camps with guards that'll one shot you. So if you need to like go AFK or whatever, you just go into one of those guard stations and or go into the PVE part of the map, and nobody can mess with you. Well, I mean, so then it would become a situation where stream sniping would look like this. Oh, okay. He's in XYZ camp and he has one tank, one cleric, one bard, and then they would figure out what the group comp is that would completely destroy you. And they would show up with that perfect group comp just to counter your group comp. Really? Well, for some people, negative attention is better than no attention, and they will just do anything they can. So and then so what he wants is the adoration of his sycophants and his guild. Look at me, look how clever I am. Yeah. Sad but true. Man, there needs to be a faster way to get around. Like a flight path you pay for that gets you there a little faster than riding manually. No, I don't want to do a caravan. How do I... Wait, this literally ends and doesn't go into the camp? Oh no, there's like a tree in the middle of the road. Does that make sense? What is that tree in the road? I think I lost the context. Oh. That's very weird. Okay, so this one looks a little different than the other one. Geographically, this one is different. I like it. I feel like I just ran the wrong way. I need to find the marketplace. is probably back this way. Somewhere. Oh, yeah. My first clue should have been the ridiculous number of icons on the map. Reputation agent. I have your supplies. Ba-boom. What is a buy order? So there's really only the two? Okay. Alright, we'll search by item. Ouch. 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 Wow, everything's expensive. Make new buildings. No, I don't want to participate in that. I don't have citizenship here. Screw that. My God, everything is so expensive. There we go. Woohoo, I have 14 silver. I'm rich. I'm rich. What was the gold sink? Repair cost or something? Oh, they took enchanting out of the game. Tested it for a week. Decided it was broken. Took it out. Enchants made everybody too ridiculously powerful. Okay. There's like no point in doing it because it doesn't give enough bonus for the effort required. $100%. Okay. $1%. Ugh. And I assume the mats and stuff were hard to get and therefore valuable on the marketplace, and that's where all your money went, was buying the mats. Okay. with a chance to fail. Yeah, EverQuest crafting was like that too. The more difficult the thing you were trying to craft, the higher the chance that you would fail. So like you could bring your materials to somebody. Like sometimes like these materials were hard to get. You bring them to somebody to craft this super awesome item you want, and they would fail, and you'd lose all your mats. Thankfully, like early on, I was one of the only rangers that could make the true shot bow, and I made a lot of money making those bows, and I never failed once. Man, it just takes forever to get anywhere in this game. Oh, look at that place up on the hill. What is that? Oh, look at that with the lights on up there. Wait, or is it on fire? What is that? Oh, so that's at like level 10 to 15 place to grind. Yeah, okay. So is it so bad in this game where it's like, so that's a good spot for grinding, but it can only support one group? Only one group can be there at a time? Okay. Okay. You know, that's not all that much different than EverQuest was. I mean, the way EverQuest did it was certain areas, and maybe that's how this is doing it. There's like a hidden multiplier. So you can go to like any level 20 dungeon and farm, but certain ones, very, very few, would have a multiplier. So when you killed a mob in that zone, you'd get twice as much experience as if you killed the same level mob somewhere else. So those ones that had the high multiplier were highly fought over. Okay. Yeah. So they also had hidden things too with class, where with racial stuff. So like a bunch of different races can be, class A, say a Shadow Knight in this case. Uh, wow, this does not look like a place I should be going, but I want to learn this little thing here. So, say you're a Shadow Knight, and all kinds of races can be a Shadow Knight: trolls, ogres, humans, erudite. I'm trying to think of who couldn't be a Shadow Knight. Dark Elves can be Shadow Knights. Ixar could be Shadow Knights. Who couldn't be a Shadow Knight? I can't think of anybody right now. But because of certain things about races that were like an advantage, so trolls had natural regen. So, and they also had super high constitution or whatever. Basically, a troll was by far the best, overall, the best race to be a Shadow Knight. And, wow, actually, they're the best race to be for a lot of things because of their innate hit point regen. So, a troll Shadow Knight required more experience per level. They put like a not a bonus but a penalty for being a troll. And then Shadow Knights were as a class were kind of overpowered. So the combination of being a troll Shadow Knight made you needed more than twice the amount of experience that a halfling druid would take to reach the same level. Yeah. Well, in that game, it was just like in EverQuest was heavily influenced by Dungeons and Dragons. So a lot of their thought processes on how races should be and classes should be were influenced by EverQuest. And in EverQuest, when you had a race that had a really awesome racial ability, they almost always had a really awesome shitty ability, something like a penalty. So you get this awesome thing, but the cost for this awesome thing is that this other thing sucks for you. So that was it. So so that was the thing. Like the easiest thing to level in EverQuest in terms of experience needed was a halfling druid, and the most difficult thing was a troll Shadow Knight. It was literally double. You needed double the experience to level a troll Shadow Knight that you needed for a halfling druid. But I'll be damned if troll Shadow Knights weren't freaking almost unkillable in PvE content. They were just godlike. They were hideous, but they were godlike. Especially the original models were really grotesquely ugly. And like ogres, I think, were the second slowest leveling, and they had super high constitution and strength. They didn't have regen, but they could not be stunned from the front or the sides. They could only be stunned from the back. Have I seen the Vec? Honestly, I gotta say, I knew I wanted to play a dwarf, and I just logged in and made dwarves for every class and didn't even look at the other races. Now here's your boy. This is your guild leader or your friend of your guild leader. Dunhold. Tank. Level 20. That's his recruitment spot. Well, I don't know how Stonehold would feel about me having an alt in another guild. What did I come back here for? Should I just ask him? Well, I mean, see that now I'm going to get into like politics. So if I decide to put an alt in this other guild, what I mean, I don't mean it in a way that's like Stonehold, I don't want to be with you anymore, you know? And since I'm a streamer, people would be like, "Hey, why are your characters in different guilds?" You know what? I could just ask. I'll just ask. I mean, what could it hurt? Stonehold has like, um, they've sort of divided it into three groups. There's sort of like the casual middle group, and then there's like a PvP focused group, and then there's a crafting focused group. So you just sort of like, if you really just want to craft, then they put you in the crafting division, and then if you really want to just RVR, then or PvP, then you join the other one, and if you just kind of do a little bit of everything, you stay in the middle one. And there's like requirements. Like if you wanted to switch to one of those other two, you know, you sort of have to demonstrate your proficiency or your dedication sort of to those other paths. It's very organized. Do they just role play that so the Dunhold, like if I wanted to like log in and be like get a group for something, it would be less likely to do that. I kind of wanted to do like a dwarf guild. I mean, just cuz dwarves are awesome. I've probably been talking while an ad was going, right? Like this whole time. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to do hardcore role play. Is it like required? Do I have to like talk in character? Do you think? Because sometimes I'll do that, and other times I just can't be bothered. I also don't know if I want to do it on this character. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's just like I am like a total absorbed person. I just want to absorb. I don't want to feel like I'm on a timetable that I have to. I mean, I'm in Stonehold, but they have a strict like one character, or you know, you can only have one character in the guild because I guess there's like like a hard cap on how many people or whatever can be in the guild. So I've got my tank is in Stonehold. I'm just gonna see if he'll let me add him as a friend so I can like talk to him later. He might not. He'll be like, "Who are you?" After 4 tries. Yeah. You hit a lot of duds first. Oh. Oh. Oh no. The common theme here so far is you. Okay. There's a ton of people here right now. What? Why is that activating the same cooldown as... Oh, no. I just accidentally fat fingered it. Yeah, I feel pretty powerful right until I like fight something my own level, and then I'm like, ow, 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 ow. What is it? You know, like I thought you could just hold Q down and it would go through the combo, but sometimes I'm holding it and it just doesn't progress to the next step. It's just like, man, I'm done. Oh, great. Leave my horse alone. Punk ass. It's interesting because, like in not EverQuest, in WoW, there's an ability that looks basically just like that called Whirlwind for warriors, and once started, it can't be canceled, and it also you can't be stunned or feared or CC'd. Like while Whirlwind is going, you spin and you can move around a little bit while spinning, and nothing can stop you. You can't be stunned or punted or anything. Okay. What is your guild doing? Like a role play event or camp grinding or tiddlywinks? 8v8s. Oh, so you like coordinate with another guild? Or are you fighting internally? Like you set up 8 people and call it Team A and then 8 people, but you're all in the same guild? Huh, okay, cool. Well, enjoy and thanks for hanging out, man. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bogey disappeared. I don't know where they are now. They must have switched characters. Well, I will probably be here for a little while. I might take a nap because I've been up forever. But right now, I feel pretty good. Gonna pet this Grem to death, as it deserves. A person went AFK and died. Can you walk on these? Or you can. Man, I just need 2 more splinters. Here we go. Yes. Okay, objective complete. I always figure the people who pop into my channel for like a minute and then leave are stream snipers. They were looking to see if I was doing something that they could come and mess with me. I do have a point available for something here. Maim. Lunging assault. Oh. Regenerative form of fluidity. Hello. Oh, jeez. I ran right by the person that wants this stuff. Derp. I'm going to go turn this in. And then what's next? Ashenpire, locate the gates. Visit Grumble Fiddle, Grub Fiddle. Gather more refuge. Okay, is that it? Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to these various people. For this Warhelm quest thing. Is it this one? And this one? Oh, is it this thing? It's pointing like... Alright, let's go up here. I need to talk to some dude over here. And he's going to give me that purifier quest, I guess. Or why? Okay, I'm confused. It's telling me I need to talk to this guy, but then like he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, it is time, I think, for a break and some food. And I shall return later. And I hope that you will join me.